Ball pythons are one of the most popular pet snakes out there, but are they really the best choice for beginners? A lot of people think they're an easy, low-maintenance pet, but is that actually true? If you're considering getting one, you need to watch this video first. Let's get into the truth about ball python care. Let's start with something a lot of people don't realize. Ball pythons live a long time. In the wild, they usually make it around 10 to 15 years. But in captivity, with proper care, these snakes can live 30 to 40 years, sometimes even longer. That's a huge commitment if you're getting a ball python as a teenager. This snake could still be around when you're in your 40s. So, before you bring one home, ask yourself, am I ready for a long-term pet? This isn't like getting a hamster that might live for a couple of years. Ball pythons are lifelong pets. So if you're not prepared for that, they might not be the right choice for you. Now, a lot of people call ball pythons the perfect beginner snake. And in some ways, that's true. They're generally docile, they don't get too large, and they don't need massive enclosures. But here's the catch. Ball pythons are also notorious for being picky eaters. It's actually one of the biggest challenges with the species. A healthy, well-kept ball python can suddenly stop eating for weeks or even months. And that can stress out owners who don't know if something's wrong. So if you're someone who's going to panic every time your snake refuses a meal, a ball python might not be the best beginner snake for you. Ball pythons are great pets when cared for properly. But there are some common mistakes that new owners make. Let's go over a few of the big ones. Number 1, enclosure size. A lot of people start with enclosures that are way too small. An adult, full-grown ball python needs space. At least 4 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet is recommended, not a tiny aquarium. Number 2, improper heating. Ball pythons need a temperature gradient, with a warm side of around 88 to 92 and a cool side around 75 to 80 degrees. No heat rocks, and anything that you're using to heat your environment with should be on a thermostat to prevent any harm coming to your snake. Number 3, poor humidity levels. These snakes need about 50 to 60% humidity, and even higher when they shed. A dry enclosure can lead to bad sheds and dehydration. Number 4, feeding issues. Ball pythons are ambush predators, so they don't always eat on a schedule. Feeding live prey without supervision can also be dangerous. Frozen thawed is a safer option. One of the biggest pitfalls, number 5 here, handling too soon. New owners tend to handle their ball pythons too much too soon. Whenever we take in an animal here at the rescue, a ball python here at the rescue, we give them at least a week to settle in before we even try to feed them. And once they've fed consistently twice, then we begin interactions. But these mistakes can lead to health problems. So if you want a ball python, make sure you're ready to provide the right care from day one. If you're committed to getting a ball python, here's what you'll need. A spacious enclosure, not a tiny glass tank. A heat source with a thermostat, proper humidity control, like a good substrate, and large water dish. Multiple hides so your snake feels secure. Reliable food source. Frozen thawed rats are the best for safety and consistency. So should you get a ball python? If you're ready for a long-term commitment, you're okay with occasional feeding challenges, and you're willing to set up the right environment, then yes, ball pythons can be fantastic pets. But if you're looking for something super low maintenance or short term, this probably isn't the snake for you. Let me know in the comments. Do you have a ball python? Are you thinking about getting one? And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss another reptile video we produce. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.